Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Digging in, Don Baylor.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Outside low. 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. That's towards center. Cruz settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hoskins.
Foul ball.
You may get
3. And he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's one down. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the inside edge.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
1 out, base is empty. Correa slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chop to the right side. Edman. Out number 3. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Beltre, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
First offering, and it just misses. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Crow Armstrong now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Edman stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Next to hit, Kyren Paris. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Verdugo makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th dish. Hauls it in, 1 away. So up next, Raul Ibanez. He's 2 for 2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there are 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. David Ortiz will hit next. Late on that fastball. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-2. And next will be the Felix Bautista on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 2.
Carlos Correa.
One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Don Baylor digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Justin Turner. That one hammered center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. Both 2 in this one.
Verdugo.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Third baseman,
here's Alex Bregman.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit. Solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fires over to Hoskins, and they get Bregman for the out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3. Bases empty, 1 away. And now Bo Bichette 0 for 3 in this one.
Nathan Miller.
Out to short. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Raul Ibanez.
Foul ball there. And that's
Ball,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one pulled foul.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Now back.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyren Paris. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just off the inside edge. That misses off the outside edge. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting. Right
2 outs, base is empty.
Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat
Now
that.
batting.
Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Murphy.
Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Two outs. Correa, the next to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Stanton. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Edwin Uceta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Baylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Baylor tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's to third. Bregman to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Pete Alonso. Miller, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
2 strikes the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Just missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just missed. Line drive. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
Now,
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ozzie Albies. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right back to him on the mound. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
The batter, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
So digging in, Tommy Edman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The center.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That just misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch
1-1.
started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very